As a matter of fact, we expect to have this CTC today, but that also will determine our next step in action. The statement I made that day of me resuming on Tuesday was right immediately after the pronouncement of the court that my suspension was unconstitutional and excessive, and that the people should not be deprived representation, that even though the Senate has the powers to punish members, but they should not punish the constituents alongside. So based on that, when my people came home to my house in Abuja, right from the courts, I did mention that, okay, with this victory, we look forward to going to work on Tuesday. But that being said, like I said, we anticipate the judgment, the written judgment, the certified trade copy, and that will determine the next step. But I'm very positive. But again, like I said, irrespective of me being under suspension, it never hindered me from working. I worked every day. I followed up on a lot of projects every day. So I'm so proud that my office, the office of the Senator of Kogi Central, was able to deploy energy, network, I would say, and goodwill to bring this to our people. So at the end of the day, I don't think my people have lost anything, even though I know that I do have a number of bills, I do have a number of motions that I cannot pass on the outside. I need to be in there to work and proceed on my numerous bills and motions. But as much as representing the people's concerns in budgetary matters, I think I'm doing. Of course, I do have, and the judiciary, like every other institution, is not perfect. It's not. We can't even say we're among the top most perfect in the world. But there is a huge room for development, improvement. But so far, even for me to be a senator today, is still out of the goodwill of the judiciary. I went through courts, the tribunal, and all that to emerge 6 months after my colleagues had resumed. So with the recent judgments, mind you, we had two other judgments, two other cases of the federal government against me, which a number of people anticipated I'll be, locked up at the Suleja prisons. But unfortunately, one of it had me granted bail of 50 million and a surety, and the other granted me bail on self-recognition because I've never been charged with any criminal offense in the past. No, and the matter isn't one of embezzlement or of one of murder or drugs, any of these heinous offenses, So I've been a good citizen with good character, and I trust that in the future considerations of the many sessions we'll have in the courts, this will be borne in the minds of the judges. I do have hope that our judiciary is being fair to a large extent now, but again, like I said, there's room for improvement.
Okay.